So here I am at the Garden of Gethsemane. This is the garden that Jesus came to pray on the night he was arrested before his crucifixion. This is at the base of the Mount of Olives here in Jerusalem, and it's a absolutely beautiful area. Our tour guide just walked past and saw me vlogging. Yeah, so this is a very holy site. A lot of people come on here. As you can see, maybe, with my sunglasses, I have a different camera than usual. I still have not been able to replace the camera that was lost in the ocean. But this will have to do for now. I have replaced the sunglasses. I have a few other things I gotta still replace, but it's been a rough week. I would say it was a very depressing boat ride, but these things happen. And maybe being in a place like this puts things into perspective that it could always be worse. So make the most of it. Hopefully the footage is okay. I think if you're watching on your phone, everything you see is probably gonna look pretty good. But I know in my heart it's not quite the quality that I'm used to and that I expect of myself. And my photos are gonna suffer. I know the quality of the photos that are gonna be coming out of this thing just won't compare. I'm right now heading into the room where Jesus allegedly celebrated the Last Supper. This is the tomb of David. Now we are at the Western Wall, also known commonly as the Wailing Wall, although our tour guide Fabian is telling us that that's not really an accurate description of the wall because people only wail at this wall once a year, but this is the Western Wall. Alright, well, the good news is I bought a camera, replacement mic, replacement camera, and a different lens than I had before, but it's a lens nonetheless, and it's a lens that I was kind of hoping for. It's a new Tamron lens, so it doesn't mean anything to you, but that's what I've got. Bad news, this was about $6,000 Canadian, which is a little bit more than we're paying back home. Not a ton more. I can claim back 17% of the tax when I go to the airport. I'm gonna have to wait in line probably for 45 minutes to get that money back, but it's worth it. So yeah, as of tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be back in business. We're going out tonight. We're doing a dinner called a bite mojo. So we're riding around the city and playing a bunch of games and eating different food along the way. But as of tomorrow, I should have my camera, which is great because we're going to be seeing a lot more sights, and we go to Nazareth tomorrow. Here we are in the Jordan River, and I'm getting currently attacked by a whole bunch of fish. It feels like I'm being electrocuted slowly, but this is where people come to get baptized. This is a very famous religious place here, just outside the Sea of Galilee. Another day, another set of ruins. This time we're in Jerash, which is in Jordan, and reminds me a lot of Ephesus, which is in Turkey. What's
Oh my god, even just thinking, just like, wow.
So here I am with Jess. She is our trip manager for Israel and Jordan Uncovered.
Hey.
And we're currently in Jordan at the Women's Collective. We just had lunch and we're going to go see the workshop. Jess, you want to talk a little bit about the initiative that we're with here today?
So the initiative is with Contiki Cares. So what Contiki Cares is us giving back to the community through sustainable tourism, and it comes from the Treasury Foundation that the TTC, the Travel Corporation, brought about 10 years ago. So when they brought it about, they now have over 50 sustainable tourism initiatives that take place all throughout the world, and the one that we're using here in Jordan is the Iraq Amman Women's Cooperative. So the Women's Cooperative, what they do is they teach women how different crafts, especially pottery, so that they can become financially stable themselves and have their own future, which is fantastic. So they're taught different crafts, and then we have the opportunity to buy their products at a very reasonable price.
And they fed us, and the food was phenomenal.
It was amazing. There was chicken, there was fish, it was all roasted vegetables. It was absolutely incredible.
That's great. That's a great initiative.
Yeah, so, fantastic, and we're all throughout the world.
Yeah, that's cool. If you get a chance on one of your trips, take advantage of it. So we're currently here in Petra, and we're right now hiking towards the famous viewpoint, which I in my head thought we would just kind of pull up, park, and there we were, but it's actually an hour hike, so we should be there in an hour.
Okay, open your eyes, look up.
This building is definitely something else. They would have had to carve this, starting from the very top, working their way down, and it's just amazing. Like the scope of this. I mean, you see photos of it. I don't even know if it's actually in this frame, and this is a wide-angle lens. But it's just a massive structure, and the way that you come out of this little crevice in the wall, and then you just see this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Man, Petra, you're awesome. We're hiking up some stairs right now, and I believe we're going to get a better view of the Treasury. But where we are is really not very touristy at all. It's actually quite nice. It's just stairs and quiet. I mean, there's probably music playing right now, but I'm going to mute it and listen to that. Nothing. There's thousands of tourists here right now, and they're nowhere to be seen. This is really cool. We're doing another hike. This time to the Monastery, and what I can tell you that I've learned in the last few hours is that 135 days of Contiki and eating tiramisu, drinking all the beer, cheesecake, desserts of all kinds has definitely taken its toll on my body, and I feel like I'm in the worst shape of my life right now. But you only get to come to Petra once, so you might as well make the most of it. And we're gonna go to that monastery. We're gonna photograph it, we're gonna film it, and I'm gonna show it to you. Thank you. Everyone here is so friendly. And now we're going down again. Oh well. It's not the destination, it's the journey. And this journey sucked. A lot. We definitely all got sunburned. I know I did. I should believe it. Cheers. Cheers to Petra.
Cheers!
Cheers. We did it.
Yes!
Me and my buddy. Ooh. So I'm pretty tired. This is now the third trip that has been back to back to back. Well, technically fourth if you include Turkish sails. So I had Egypt, immediately went to the Turkish Delight trip, immediately went to the Turkish sail trip, and then immediately went to the Israel and Jordan trip. And I'm exhausted. I don't think I've ever felt this run down in a very long time. And I would say the last few days, it certainly has started creeping into my head how nice it would be to go home. But I know that's not possible right now. And I am gonna have a bit of a break in Dubai the next 3 days. And then I go to Sri Lanka, which has been a trip that I've been looking forward to for a very long time. So I'm not ready to give up, but you know, with the stress of dealing with my camera, I looked at my bank account yesterday and it's bleak. It's definitely depleting much faster than I ever anticipated. Israel is a lot more expensive than I thought. Jordan is really expensive. I bought a beer in Jordan and it was 16 Canadian dollars and it was, you know, 330 milliliters. So it's just a lot of stress right now, but I gotta go through it. I mean, this is part of traveling. You have ups and downs, and right now, I mean, this trip has been great. I really liked Israel and Jordan. It's a very friendly place. Not at all what I expected. Not at all what you see on the news, but I need a break. So Dubai is gonna be a nice reset. Gonna get some videos edited, and then head to Sri Lanka. So yeah, this Odyssey doesn't end. I'm only on day 137 of 400, so I'm not even halfway yet. But I knew this would happen eventually. I just hope that the feeling goes away soon.